After a year of parity in Big Ten women's tennis, it's a new tournament final matchup for the first time in 8 years, as the Purdue Boilermakers make their first appearance in the conference's final match. They'll meet the 3-time defending regular season champion, the Michigan Wolverines, who have set their sights on the title. Columbus, Ohio is the site for the 2012 Women's Big Ten Tennis Championship as Purdue looks to make history against the Wolverines. A look at the bracket so far in the tournament, the Boilermakers with an unprecedented run defeating the 13-time Big Ten tournament title champions, the Northwestern Wildcats. We'll take a look at number 6 singles on court 6, Gisela Perret from Purdue against Kristen Dodge of Michigan. It was Perret throughout this entire match. She took set 1 6-0, and then in set number 2, she was able to be dominant again. A really strong performance from the junior from Ecuador. Perret takes set number 2 6-2, winning the match and getting the first point for the Boilermakers in the overall match.
Laura Glutz, the head coach for Purdue, has really made this team believe that they can win this title.
Another singles victory, and Purdue goes up 2-1 in the tournament final after Mara Schmidt wins in the match. Imogen Golder gets Purdue point number 3 and ties up this match at 3 points apiece. The junior for the Boilermakers with a crucial victory. All comes down to one match, the number 2 singles between the Boilermakers and the Michigan Wolverines. Every single point is magnified, and we're paying a lot of attention to how things get started in this tiebreak. Zeppeli to serve now, trying to respond.
As a player, you want to, this is your time and you're thriving on this. This is what you play for. As a player, that's what you want to be, the decisive match to pull out a huge victory. So these girls, they're fighting hard for this.
So tied up at 2 as that one goes well long. Michigan looking for their first Big Ten tournament title since 1997. The Boilermakers searching for their first in program history.
Wanted to go down line. I think she was looking to go cross court and changed her mind to go down line.
Another one. And now 4-2, 3 points away for Bolender.
Great point by Linda Zeppeli, dictating with her forehand, controlling the point. Interesting choice to serve and volley on that point. I'm not sure if that was the right decision. You just got to be focused on how you want to create your point. And stay relaxed and be able to keep the pressure on them. Just like Zeppeli did there. You still got to keep swinging away and believe in yourself. Incredible deep shots into the corners, creating Zeppeli's opportunity to finish off the point.
And a high return by Bolender. Zeppelius lets it go, and the freshman has given the Purdue Boilermakers their first ever Big Ten tournament title. And the Purdue Boilermakers are the 2012 Big Ten Women's Tennis Tournament champions. They earned the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament and caught up with the head coach, Laura Glitz.
Laura, congratulations on Purdue's first Big Ten tournament title. Tell me, how do you feel?
Well, honestly, I don't think it's actually sunk in yet, but I mean, like I told you this morning, this team's been great. They've worked really hard, and they deserve it for sure.
Tell me about your number 2 player, Linda. She was down 4-2 in the third set tiebreaker. What were you thinking?
Well, I just told her, I said, you got to keep fighting and you got to keep being aggressive. And I knew the girl was going to keep getting the ball back, but, you know, she's so tough, even as a freshman, you know, and I guess we're going to have more and more years to come with her.
Another look at Purdue's championship point as Bolender set it long and Zeppelius wins her match to give Purdue their first ever Big Ten tournament title. And what's your final thought on this Purdue victory?
What an incredible job Laura Glitz has done for this program, setting a new standard for Purdue tennis.
And Purdue will advance to the NCAA tournament and face off against number 38 Pepperdine. The Boilermakers, after an improbable 4-day run in Columbus, win the Big Ten tournament, and Laura Glitz has another program first. For Ann Grossman-Wunderlich, I am Mike Wolf. The proceeding has been a special presentation of the Big Ten Network. Congrats to the Boilers on their Big Ten title.